Welcome everyone, you got sound, right? Just confirming, we have sound this time. Give me a heads up in the chat. Welcome, dear viewers, to CouchWarrior TV on YouTube. I'm the CouchWarrior, and you're watching Zatu. I don't know what else to call it. It's just Zatu. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I have been checked out for a while. Coming back to do something casual. Think of something on the order of The Passage, where we're just kind of fumbling our way through, making up story as we go along, talking about some stuff, configuring mods as we go, all that kind of stuff. So it's good to see everybody. I see John, I see Haster, I see Wolfisa, I see the Panic Monk, I see Lee, I see Mr. B, Demorg, Magus. I would like to say a thank you to Magus and Demorg, who provided me with some support as I set up the system again. Probably running, well, definitely running the most complex setup I've run to this point, but the game is running better than it's ever run as well, which is a testament to doing it the right way. Doing it the right way. So, yeah. Anyway, put some effort into it. As some of you know, I have been in quarantine for the last 2 weeks. Gave me nothing better to do than get this set up, which is great because, I mean, it took a good 40 hours of real work, by my estimation, to really get it done, following the Novus guide. So, anyway, welcome everybody. Oh, I see Gail, and I see Mr. McNee. All right. I see Aunt Darwina. Welcome to the live stream. So yeah, this is going to be sort of an evolving thing. I don't know where it's going to go exactly, but like any other CouchWarrior playthrough, we start off with a good understanding of our character and we go from there. We let the story build itself. Some of you may recognize the name Zatu. Zatu is a character that has appeared before, but haven't done anything really extensive on this character. It was a character that was originally developed for a feature I did walking through one of Dark Fox's mods. I just created a character and did sort of a character-driven walkthrough of Caravans Tower. It was a piece that I enjoyed making a lot, but if you were to read the comments, it was clearly the most hated series I've ever done, because most of the people who came there to watch it were there for information, and they didn't like the slow pace with which I doled it out. Folks who obviously aren't role players and were expecting something else. So I thought, you know what? Let's come back. Let's do something for Zatu here, and really explore the character a little bit. I've done very little when it comes to beast races, so this will be a lot of fun. All right, so to start off with, as I often do, we're going to start with a little bit of background, a piece on that, and then we're just going to move on. And we're going to see how things develop, and I will be giving you bits and pieces of the background story as we go. But I'm going to give you a little something now that'll be sort of the foundation we're building on, so you got a sense of roughly the direction we're going, albeit very vague and incomplete. I like to actually, when possible, reveal elements of the story through the actual gameplay as we go. Khajiit has arrived. This one hates this place already. Why does a people live in such a place willingly? Father says I need to learn to care for the welfare of others, that Khajiit must learn that not all problems may be solved with claws and swords. This one believes that the world does not tolerate such a view. But that does not mean this one is not sorry. This one's actions cost others much. Always regrets. Khajiit will find his cousin and work the caravan to pay penance. This one will learn the value of humility, and maybe when Khajiit will understand what he has done. That, of course, is Dad's voice, not mine. Okay. Let's see. Patting my pockets. Patting pockets. Wait a minute. Where is it? What have I done with it? Shit, it is gone. Where is it? Hello? This yam's not... Shit, where is it? Okay, Zatu, where did you go? You were off the boat into the tavern. Oh, shit. Cannot lose it. Cannot lose it.
not lose it. Excuse me, you have... No, I didn't go over here. Just... Oh, no, where it is. Oh! Oh! Thank Riddle. Oh, I thought I lost you. I see. Ah, there she is. That would have been bad. Ah, can't believe I almost lost Warm Sands. I wonder where... Ah, look at you. Hello, brother Khajiit. Eh? What? I wonder where Khajiit is allowed to go. We'll find out. Ah, I must find my cousin. Risat. He is, in a place called Markarth. We will get there. One way or another. This one has not much money. It's dark.
Okay. Into Solitude we go. I think we're going to travel by day just so that you guys can see what's going on. It's obviously pretty overcast, so we don't have a whole lot of light to go on here. So basically, I'm running a setup here that is somewhat experimental for me, so we just gotta roll with it. There could be some crashes. There could be some things. I'm still testing. In fact, we may have encountered one right here. Wouldn't that be great? But I didn't restart the machine before I started the stream, which I probably should have done. But we can do that. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. So basically, in my testing so far, I've been able to play without crashes. Actually, this is the first crash that I've had, but it's actually not surprising because to do that intro shot, I did a bunch of console commands, and I think some of them got embedded in the save. So we'll start afresh here. Yeah, I'm planning on using Quick Light, but my first clue that something was up was when Quick Light wouldn't activate. So that happened just before I entered the gates of Solitude, or attempted to. So something was definitely up there. So I'm going to go back. I'll go back to a previous save. And I'll advance time a little bit to pick us up where we were. And then I think we'll be good to go. Hopefully everybody is doing well. I'm doing much better now than I was about a week ago at this time. All right, I'm back up and running. I'm technically out of quarantine tomorrow. Out of quarantine doesn't mean feeling 100%, that's for sure. At the moment, walking around the block makes me winded, so it's going to take a little bit of time. I need to get out and walk again. So this whole COVID thing, winter thing, been pretty hard on everybody, I think. All right. All right, I'm just going to speed time forward just a little bit here, and we'll be back in business. All right. Try it again. All right. First of all, let's go make sure we have warm sands. That's important. If I was interested in things like video editing, I would cut that whole thing out. It'd be seamless. I'd use the load door, right? It'd just be perfect. But I don't do that anymore. I do everything live. Because I can't stand the idea of sitting around editing video anymore. So, yeah. It is what it is. Okay, let's check out our light. There we go. Now we're in business. I am using a crap ton of mods here that I had never considered using before. My MO in the past has always been to use very few mods. Usually I would top out at a maximum of 200. In this case, I'm using more than twice that. So it's been a real lesson in how to set up a load order. But with some help and a good guide, I got to this point. Now let's all knock wood. Make sure we don't take anything for granted here. We'll see. Let's try it again. I'm hopeful. I've gone in and out of this door many times in testing. So, unless I did something else crazy. I did update a whole bunch of things today, though. Just, you know, regenerated LODs and, you know, all that good stuff. All right. Looks like Khajiit is welcome here. Let's see if we can afford a place to stay for the night here. We can explore a little bit in the morning, and then we've got to hit the road and try to get to Markarth to meet our cousin Rasad.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Yeah. Now here's an issue. This guy here, he is one of my few remaining gray face bugs left.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I haven't been able to figure out how to fix that with him in particular.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Excellent.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
How considerate. He's showing us to our room. That is nice. Ah. Beautiful curtains.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Eh? Not bad for 10 septums, eh? Look, there is a mini bar. Can anyone use these?
All right. Probably should have put out that lantern, but we're gonna go for it anyway. Okay. So there's some mods here that aren't fully configured yet. In some cases, it's because I don't know exactly how I want to configure them. But we'll kind of figure that out as we go along, I guess. Let's explore this a little bit. The whole layout is different. But I really like it.
Khajiit likes this. Most pleasant.
All right, what do we got for food? Not a lot. We'll eat that cold stew. An apple. All right, so we got to get to Markarth. We literally have nothing but a hunting knife. So we're going to have to get ourselves sorted here pretty darn quick, because that is going to be a treacherous journey, without doubt. So let's see what we can trade. We don't have a whole lot to trade. Got some jewelry we could trade, maybe. At least get our hands on a weapon. All right.
Yes.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
You know you can afford a septum or two.
Let's see if these folks will buy jewelry.
Welcome to Bits and Pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
Ah, hello.
Huh. You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Beerend.
Yes.
Please, feel free to look around. We've got a bit of everything.
All right.
Take a look.
Not sure how I feel about this like zoom in camera business yet. It can be configured with an ini file, and I'm messing around with a little bit. Okay, so this Ring of Fortitude, we're going to keep that because I think that's going to come in handy. However, this necklace we could sell. Let's sell that. Stamina potions and health potions. Should probably hang on to those, right? So we've got 565 gold. And really, I don't think anything else that I can sell.
Come back to Bits and Pieces anytime.
All right. I think I hear the banging of a blacksmith.
Arms and armor, forged by a master craftsman.
Arms and armor. Forged by a master craftsman.
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
Hello.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
What have you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Mostly dealing damage.
Okay. Battle axe, no. We couldn't afford that anyway.
Nope. A great sword. That could do, but that's expensive. This piece of garbage, I guess. We can afford this. We will take that.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
All right, let's check it out. We'll take the hunting knife off of...
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Yeah, the weight is strange. Don't like it.
I've got weapons for giving and armor for getting.
All right. I think we're going to hit the road. We'll do the best we can with what we've got. For now, anyway. We're counting on being able to find some stuff along the way, hopefully. So, yeah, I mean, running more mods means the game looks great, but it also means longer load times. So,
They say Ulfric stole. Huh?
every load door is going to be a little bit more of a wait than we're used to.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Ah. Hello,
Goods and wares of all kinds.
brothers
all
and
can be
sisters.
yours.
Hello.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
Ah. Greetings.
Need something?
Yes, to say hi. How about I don't have anything left to barter. Can you teach me something?
No, I don't think so.
No? Wow. Rude. Good enough. I hope my cousin's caravan is better than that. Khajiit looked like he had the mange.
All right, so we've got a little bit of an idea of what's going on with Zatu. He messed something up, and it sounds like his father sent him here to teach him something about humility and service. We don't really know what he messed up. We just know that he alluded in his journal to the fact that somebody was hurt, and that he is sorry for it, whatever it was. How that relates actually to Warm Sands, we don't really know yet. But we might find out in future journal entries. I don't really have a course plotted out for this character. I think there's plenty of opportunity for a character in Skyrim whose intent is to sort of, at least to start with, live a life of service.
Could use a road sign. What is this town? Ow. That is shiny.
So Zatu, I would consider him to be probably late teens, early 20s. In his journal entry, there was some mention of him trying to solve his problems with blades and claws. Perhaps giving the impression that he's a bit hot-headed.
All right. Markarth. It is foggy.
I'm a little bit nervous traipsing out here with no armor.
Yeah. Oh no. This is the fate of caravans. My wife keeps begging me not to make this run, and I keep telling her I've got no choice. It's got to be done. The Legion needs these supplies in Whiterun as soon as possible, and I'm not going to let them down. I've put them off as long as I can. In fact, I've put them off so long now that I'm going to have to make it up to them if they're ever going to hire me again. So I figure I'll stop off in Morthal on the way, back and load up on cave mushrooms. The Legion needs all the potions they can get for the war effort, and ingredients are harder and harder to come by lately. At least that's what Angeline tells me. I never would have figured mushrooms for a rare commodity, but she says they don't grow much up in Hafingar. Or not so much as in the swamp caves, anyway. So on the morrow, I'm off. If I set out at first light, I should make Rorikstead by sundown, and Whiterun the day after that. I told the missus I'll be back in a week. Now she insists on coming along, but I'm sure she'll see reason. She always does, bless her heart. She did not see reason. And you got in trouble. Not good. Markar, this way. This is a bad omen. Ah, I feel like someone should bury them. Khajiit did not do it. I swear. Khajiit was nowhere near that area. Okay. Yes, they are gone. What is this? Strange structure. Let's make a save in here. I wonder if it's a cart shelter. You wait in here for the cart to come. Pick you up, take you to the next town. I wish I could afford the cart. Khajiit is broke. It is foggy. This makes me nervous. What is this? What is this? Who is that? Is that a Khajiit? Some kind of fort. Hello? There's nobody here. Strange. Wait. Oh. Murder? So much murder. Oh, there's a bow. Okay. Let's have a look. Hello? Flour butter. Huh, I'll take butter. That's a place where CouchWarrior stuffed some things he didn't want. Let's take this, however. I bet if I came back to this place in, say, 10 days, it would be crawling with bandits. strolling with them. Ah, these mushrooms, I take it they're valuable. We will grab some. A painting. Idiots. Brodier and Herd were at each other. They're at each other's throats again today and nearly came to blows. The whole camp is on edge. I've ordered an extra ration of mead, but unless this fighting stops, we'll tear ourselves apart. Looks like they did that. Rumor is that Herd's gathering followers for a mutiny. Brodier's not stupid. He's probably doing the same, just for insurance. I'd gild them both myself, but the camp's split right down the middle. If I tried, there'd be a knife in my back within a week. I can't take it anymore. I've begun skimming a little gold from the take, bringing it down here when I can. If I can scrape enough together, I'll make a run for it. Head down river to Dragon Bridge. Haha. Brodier's getting suspicious. I caught him poking around. I don't think he found my stash. Where is the stash? It's not safe here. I took the boat. Stored it on an island south by an old tree stump. I would like to find that stash. I didn't need the plate. Boots. Coins. There. That is more like it. What else is there? Perhaps Khajiit could take boat to the tree stump.
All right. Let's get set up a little better here. That's good. Without wearing armor or not seeing him in proximity to others, you don't get an appreciation for how big he is. Just like Zatu of old, he's a sizable fellow and prefers a two-handed sword, so... Let's continue down the road. Now, I really have no idea whether or not Rasad is going to be where we would expect him to be. I mean, his trade route goes from Whiterun to Markarth, so we could get lucky and he would be there. Or we may end up having to wait.
Okay, island. Look for a tree stump. Smart Khajiit finds a tree stump. Look at this. Haha.
Okay, take that. That.
Mara.
And we'll collect the cards. Why not? So, Amulet of Mara, restoration spells and enchantments. Fun. Minor Magica. Maybe he would wear that instead. He's kitted out like a warrior. However, Zatu lives on a doctrine of balance. I wouldn't say, well, let me correct that. He's learning to do that. The one thing that he doesn't have in his life right now is a whole lot of balance, and that's why he's been getting into trouble. He's aggressive and angry about something. But because of the clan influence, the influence of his parents, all the siblings in his litter, they are, many of them anyway, are followers of Riddle. So and oh, did I lock up now? Yeah. I might not be able to play this game and stream, you guys, unless I set up my other system. This could be a real bummer. Yeah. Locked again. Yeah, I am locked up tight, my friends. Let's shut her down. Yeah, like even my OBS is not doing what it's supposed to. Let's try it again. Maybe I'll just play on my own and tell you guys about it. I think this would be a different deal entirely if I had my old streaming setup, because I was streaming from a different system than I was playing on. I am not using the grip change mod. I figured 660 mods was probably enough. So yeah, normally my setup consists of, God, 2 PCs and a Mac, one PC to play on, another one to stream from, and then one that just runs music and chat and all that kind of stuff. But I'm down one PC at the moment, and it may be worth the effort to set it up again if I'm going to stream on the regular, but I'm not sure that I'm going to do that yet. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's definitely the running Streamlabs OBS and streaming is like putting some strain on the system, because I did quite a few hours of testing before this without a single lock or a crash, playing last night, playing earlier today, so I may be pushing my luck here. let's get set up again. Okay. Let's give it another shot. See if we can get everything to mellow out here. I don't know. It's playing really smooth. I've just got some things I got to work through still. Let's try this again, see what happens. Okay. Let's continue. Let's get in a better situation here.
I can
away
take
from
you're
the
no match
archer.
for me.
This is the year for you.
You can take me.
All right, we need to conserve a little stamina here. Got a couple potions we could use.
You'll make a fine rug,
You
cat.
think you can take me?
That is racist. Ah, hung up on this terrain. Aye. Take the arrows. A cloak. I don't think we need a cloak. Do we need a cloak? We'll take it just in case. Frostfall is loaded. However, typically it's not something that I've given a lot of priority to. Just because Frostfall can, you know, sometimes it can mess up a story. You know what I mean? But we'll see. I mean, I think I'm trying to remain open-minded about that. How it plays depends on how I configure it, right? So, just got to figure that out. So, the running and sprinting animations, kind of funny. I forget what it's called. I kept the jogging, you know, the jogging animation,
but the sprinting animation is ridiculous. I got rid of that one and just stuck with a vanilla sprint. The sprinting animation from this mod has a very Forrest Gump kind of feel to it. Every time I would use it, it was like the character was kicking his knees up really high and leaning backwards, which is exactly not what the human body does when you're actually sprinting. And that's exactly why Tom Hanks did it and why it looked awkward. It was meant to look awkward. When you're sprinting, yes, the knees come up, you know, but your body's leaning forward into the run. That's just correct sprinting running form. So I have a problem with that one. I do like the nice easy jogging animation though. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. It's got some nice bounce to it, you know. It's good. But the sprint is just ridiculous.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. If you need a meal or room, I've got both. Take a look.
Let's... I am not eating that. Braised saber cat? How about some cooked beef, cooked chicken? Perhaps a venison steak.
See ya.
Yeah. Is this seat taken? No? So, how are you? How are you liking Skyrim? Have you been here long? I'm sorry, too many questions. Khajiit understands.
Anything I can pick up for you on my next trip into the Sahara?
Thanks for the offer, Clark.
Thanks, Joe. Yes, Joe knows. I was a sprinter in high school and college, and Joe and I ran track together. If you need to know anything about pole vaulting, ask him. That's where the real lunatics are. Pole vaulting. All right, we got a nice load door in there. That's good. Tell you what I'll do is, before I stream the next time, we'll get the old streaming rig up and running. I think that'll help to take some of the pressure off this rig. I'm running an i7, 32 gigs of memory, and a 2070 RTX 2070 graphics card. So, I mean, I've got the horsepower, but you know, I have to be careful too. So you can see, like, you know, every once in a while there'll be like, it'll play catch up a little bit. There'll be a little bump just like right there, you know. But again, I just finished up configuring this loadout last night at about 10 o'clock. I played for a couple hours last night, and I played for about 3 hours or so before the stream today. So, you know, in that 5-hour time period, I didn't get any crashes. So, I'm thinking that I'm just asking a lot of the machine right now. He looks good. Yeah.
This must be the convergence of the cows. Friend, there is a cow coming from the other direction. Perhaps you are meeting? Having a conference? Hello.
I'd stay away if I were you.
Why is that?
I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Wow. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
You too. You have balls of steel, my friend.
Yeah, okay, so Demorg, yeah, it's somewhat comforting to know that you get those two. When I started this whole setup, I really wasn't sure how far I was going to get with it. And so I loaded all of this stuff on the drive that would normally be my storage drive, and not my solid state drive, because I was already hurting for storage on that one. So that's probably not helping either, the read-write times and all that.
I'm sorry, brother. A journal. Oh, this journal is a commitment. Fortune smiles once more upon Jikar. The trade from the marsh has been fruitful, yes, but this one tires of that cargo. The overlarge lichen in the death flower give no offense, but the fungus pods of the swamp, how they stink. Zarya has said that she can hardly keep them stocked, but who would wish to purchase so foul a growth? Wow, the mushroom market in Skyrim is busting open. And so, Khajiit must find a new opportunity. Valga asks this one to bring meat. She must have all the meads, she says. Khajiit thinks sweetly scented mead would do quite nicely, yes. Khajiit searches, but Khajiit does not find. Only the honey brew and the blackthorn, and these Valga has already. But today, Khajiit finds a new customer. A band of orc bandits has claimed a mine of orc metal, but they have no buyer for their bounty. How fortunate for them that Jikar knows just where to find one. With the breaking of the dawn, this one shall fill his little cart with metal, pleasant, odorless metal, and begin the long march east. Okay, he's taking metal. And on the return, perhaps a visit to Arcadia. That one's lichen and death flower are not so cheap as Lami's, but Khajiit offers small profit to none. And this one must be stopping in Whiterun to lodge the night regardless. The road grows too perilous for camping alone beneath the moon and stars, but Khajiit is quick and clever, and with the profit from his trip, this one will have saved enough coin to hire a guard. And then, in another turn of moons, this one can buy a proper wagon. By spring, an assistant, and a second guard, a caravan all his own. He dreams big. And then at last that fool Rizad will wish he had hired Jakar. Perhaps when this one is old and rich and ready to retire, he will hire Rizad to lead the caravan in this one's stead. Yes, that one will make a fine underling. But first, one last lonely journey, and then a guard for company and safety. Okay, what am I learning here? The marshes have a boon of ingredients. Stinky mushrooms and plants, these are valuable, and they are being sold in other places. Where the markets are. Let's see. Okay. Khajiit finds new customer. Band of orc bandits has claimed a mine of orc metal. I wonder where this metal is. Alright. We are taking this. This is research. Thank you, my friend. I'm sorry about your situation. He knows my cousin. Seems like he hates my cousin. It has been a long time since I saw Rizad, so I can't say if I hate him or not. Perhaps I do. I don't remember. We'll find out.
Stupid dog.
I agree, dogs are stupid. Ah, hello.
Huh?
Is this the way to Markarth? Hang on. Ah. Khajiit needs to pay attention. All right. So we're learning some things about the market. We've found a couple journals now that talk about gathering mushrooms, other kinds of ingredients. And we've got some idea of where those are considered valuable. Now, this guy was mentioning stopping off in Whiterun. And getting rid of some of these ingredients he's been collecting because he gets better prices there. Who are these tribesmen? Ah. They are not so fresh. Stink. What is this? A card. You are not going to need these things. Perhaps Khajiit could sell that. Crossbows. Ah, look at this bow. We'll take that. This was a slaughter. If I had to guess, I would say Perhaps the guards came on top? It's hard to say. Sometimes the tribal types, they like to come in big mobs. Just because you find more of their dead doesn't mean they lost. Ah, that was most foul. Ah. You give Zatu a disease. A foul creature. We will save our disease for posterity. Yeah, now Zatu has a very important reason to get to Markarth. Healing. Oh no. I don't think so. You don't suppose my cousin would just, I don't know, have a healing concoction he would be willing to give to me? Of course not. He is Khajiit. Nothing is free. Mind the stink up the road.
I really literally have no plan for what we're going to do when we get to Markarth. We're going to fish around a little bit maybe and see what opportunities there are for adventure. And then we'll just go from there. Now eventually we're going to have to find Razad. And we'll spend some time with him, learn the trade. I got some plans for how we can sort of bring that to life a little bit. After this stream has had a chance to render, I'll also go back and watch it and make some adjustments with an eye towards a couple of different specific things. One is I'm looking to see like how things are syncing up sound-wise. I noticed that in my last stream, the sound wasn't perfectly synced with the video. And obviously I've got an offset value I can plug in here that will help with that. I've plugged in the offset value from my old setup this time around, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be right because I normally stream with a different machine. So we'll just see how it turns out. The other thing that I can do too is I'll take a look at the lighting, and I can make some adjustments to the gamma settings in the EMB and stuff like that if we need to get some more light so you can see what's happening.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
Really? Don't make me spank you, brother.
Nice try, but you do not scare me. I am not going to ask again.
Then don't ask.
You're dead.
You are quick. that was bad form. Zatu may look like a lumbering fool, but he is not. What the hell was that? Did someone fall from the sky?
Well, I'm not going to be able to live that one down. Literally.
Where did you fall from? Oh, shit. Not going to be able to live that one down. Here, get out of the road. Squashed letter and some septums. That was strange. Almost got killed by a falling Argonian. Let's see. This letter is absolutely squashed. Dearest sister, I must repeat my protest to your foolish notion that Argonians are born of dragons. Hist preserve me for the umpteenth time. We have seen no evidence of this. Idolis Martin Septum, as you wish, but idolize, I see. Idolis. Ooh, I thought that was an imperial first name, but it is not. Idolize. Martin Septum, as you wish, but his line was not of dragons, but the dragon blood. The amulet of kings gave him the power, sister, not the imperial gods or some magic gone awry. I know I have given you grief at times about your love of tales, but I have said things that I have since regretted. But please, don't do anything foolish in pursuit of a dream. Argonians fly just as there are dragons back in Skyrim. What? Mother asks after you, and we would prefer to have you back home than chasing myths by the Hist. I'll even help you get your job back at the Arcane University. With quiet resignation, your brother, Darji, associate in training, Imperial Board of Art Enthusiasts, and goat larceny. Shit. You were literally trying to fly. Okay. Yeah, that's a long drop. I'll never leave this one down. That was quite good. Perhaps I should look at this squashed letter. Maybe there's an opportunity for me to report her death to her family. Oh, had the Khajiit more time, I could bury the body even. However, I don't want to piss off my cousin the first day of work. Shit. Yes, Khajiit say shit all the time. Actually, Khajiit probably say scat, huh? Look out, goat. Oh, this is it. Finally. Everything is wet. Oh, hey, look.
These mods definitely make it feel wet, that's for sure.
Look at that. Built right in, huh?
Yeah, I keep finding little things like this. Like, all of them are minor, but just like you can't run that many mods and not have something like that.
What is that? Excuse me.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
You may want to check down the road. All right, fine. All right, everyone. What do you say we get ourselves to a load door quickly, huh?
Man, it sounds like he weighs 1,000 pounds. All right. We made it to a load door. Let's see if it loads something. Yeah, I'll have to read that squashed letter again. I'm not sure if that was just a flavor thing or if there's actually something for us to do.
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
What?
Guess it's all clear.
Die for my
By the divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markor City Guard have this all under control. There are no
Okay.
Forsworn here.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
Yes. There was some stabbing.
A Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future for what it's worth.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Oh, that must have been my squashed note. Thank you.
All right, then.
Oh my gosh. We got a level too. We got to figure that out.
Come on in.
My God.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink.
You
and
want a
clean
drink?
rooms.
All right. What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Well, you asked me if I wanted a drink, and I said yes. So I am thirsty. That's it? All right. 193 septums. Are you insane? Forget it.
All right, then.
Where did I put that damn bottle?
Why stick to cream, my lady, when I can taste you drenched in my newest culinary flavor?
Oh my. Whatever did you have in mind?
Orla! Orla!
A large broth with brambles of lichen to restore our stamina and make your skin sensitive to shock.
Antlers.
What am I hearing right now?
All right.
That was not
Why do you always have to ruin it?
193 septums worth of wine.
Another foul day at the smelter. I've been working with you for over 10 years, and all you have to say is
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Well, actually, I need a bed.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Great.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Do that.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
How about the mattress? All right. Exhausted.
Let's just go to bed. All right. 10 o'clock. Let's do 8. Okay.
Now we are waiting, killing time for Risad. But we have to live on the cheap. I blew too much coin on that wine. That man right there, he was the one talking last night about slathering that woman in troll fat or something. There's no one cleaning up this unfortunate situation. Anyways, so... let's explore a bit. What is this place? What I need is some work to do.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Yes. Is there an alchemist in town?
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
You understand I'm looking for an alchemist, right? And would I be home in bed if I was renting your rooms? I don't think so. Looking for work.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Ah, bounties. Rumors. Tell me about those. There have been rumors of suspicious activity around Helgen. Legion patrols have been spotted in the area. I don't know where Helgen is, but I will find out.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Certainly a lot cheaper than wine. Okay. This place is a maze. Ing. Here we go. Hey.
Is someone there?
Yes, I need a healing potion.
Of course.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Hello.
What?
Thank you for letting me in. I'm in desperate need of your services.
Need something?
Yeah. I'd like to trade with you.
Not my problem.
Oh, shit. Well, whose problem is it? Is this a shop or not? It seems to be. What time is it? It looks like your boss is still sleeping. You don't mind if I sit and wait, hmm? Thank you for letting me in, by the way. And we wait. Just sit. Have breakfast with me. Huh? Have breakfast with a Khajiit, huh? Let's see. I can eat a little bit more. Probably should save that, but... So, your boss, does she sleep right up until opening time, or what? Wait, is that a raven in the shop? Eh, it is. Look at that. Wait, did they just crap on the floor? Hello there. Ah.
Yes?
Holy shit. What? Greetings.
Need something?
Actually, yes. How about a gift? Birds like gifts, yes?
How can I argue with that?
I knew it. But what do I have that a bird would like? Probably... a bug. How about that? Huh? Good? Wow, a talking raven. How nice. Oh, hello. Just killing time. Killing time. Are we almost there? Come on. Ah. Hello.
A little bit of old reach magic can cure whatever ails you.
I hope so. Tell you what.
Take a look.
I've got some kind of thing going on. Oh gods. Look at that. Ah, you're killing me with these prices. Well.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else.
What are you implying? Hang on. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh gods. Ataxia. That sounds bad. Hey, I like your bird. I hope you don't mind. I fed him a bug. Ah. So much better. So, does it rain here like all the time? Because rain and freezing are my two worst enemies. Like, those two things together are terrible. Thank you for letting me in. Your boss is a little forward, though. Although I can understand. I mean, who wouldn't want a big strapping Khajiit, eh? Ah, that's better. I feel as if I should go back to the inn just to show him I'm not sick. Okay, let's see. Bounty Bandits. By order of Igmand, he must be the Jarl. To to all able-bodied Khajiits of the Reach. The bandits located in Four Skull Lookout have been harassing, robbing, and attacking citizens and visitors. A reward will be offered to anyone who kills their leader, Reddick. All right, Four Skulls. Boy. And what is this? Oh, wait. This wasn't my squashed letter. This was something else. What is this? Meet me at the Shrine of Talos at midnight. Well, he is forward also. Where is this shrine? I thought that was illegal, this Talos business.
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. I just, well, the forge gets so hot and I thought...
You thought what? You would skip a step?
She
Not
is
keep
right,
the
kid.
metal
Don't
all the
skip
way
steps.
through? Useless. Now do it again.
Do it again. She is a taskmaster. Slave driver? Okay. Where would the... Okay, these... Hang on. That looks like a temple. But it can't be Talos, right? How do you get up there? Why does he want to meet me at midnight? Ah, those ceilings. Yep. This is definitely a temple. We call it the Temple of the Low Door. Oh. This is not Talos.
The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Oh, really? How does one commune with Debella? Hmm? I mean, this is a temple. Anyone can worship here, right? I mean... Hello.
Oh, the goods aren't to your liking, huh? Get going, then.
What is your problem?
Maybe you are, traveler. Try to stop yourself from drooling while you wander around and look for a chance to test these arts of ours. It usually only takes a few moments for the realization to set in that even disciples of Debella won't stoop to lying with any fool off the street. Oh, but what do I know? Maybe the sisters will make an exception for you, out of pity.
Actually, I'm not here for that. I was actually trying to find... Well... is there a Temple of Talos here?
Sure you're not. Just look at you. All dressed up like a hero from the tales. Did you expect that we'd all fall before your feet? Tear our clothes off right here and now. Satisfy your every desire. You people really are pathetic.
All right. Have you been drinking? Because I have a little bit.
Oh, so would you if you were in my position, friend. And who are you to judge me anyway?
Why are you so bitter?
Why not? I don't have anything else to do, and all the preaching in this place is insufferable. It'd make anyone sick. But I suppose I should apologize, What a shame your experience of Markarth's famous temple was such a sour one. Debella was a whore, and it's only right we make ourselves more accommodating, right?
I'm surprised you are staying here. Why do they allow it? You obviously don't want to be here, right?
And who is someone like me, exactly?
Krabby. Let's see. No, not a peasant. Washed up priestess, too drunk to tell which way is up.
You're not that far off. You're still here, then? Was there something else?
No. I should be going. Seriously though. Temple of Talos?
Whatever. Don't bother me again.
Yeah, they really don't like to talk about Talos here. Understandable. It is illegal. That is a lot of fish. Strange. Okay, no Talos in here. I might have to try someplace else. Okay, wrong temple. Is this a dead end? Yes. Everything carved from stone. Kind of makes expansion difficult. Hello there. That is also a dead end. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like Talos to me. They have water issues. Ah. Oh yeah, they do stink. Why does he want to meet here? I mean, it is rather quiet. If he was looking to hook up, this would be a place you could do it in privacy. I mean... Huh.
Hey Joe, I think that dialogue comes from interesting NPCs. I'm pretty sure that's what that's from.
All right. Let's see. What do we know here? 4 skulls. Ah. My magic map tells me exactly where that is. I suppose I should see if my cousin is about yet. If not, perhaps I can check that out.
Oh, what happened?
That's old news.
Welcome to the stream, RJ.
I still have a level. Look at that. Look at me strut. Okay. Boom. How about stamina? Okay. Level 5.
Okay. So I am going to be investing probably in restoration with this character eventually. But there's going to have to be some kind of a spiritual awakening. Something special is going to have to happen for that to kick off. So for now, it's about two-handed block and heavy armor to start with. Let's do our best to stay alive.
All right. Let's go see if cousin is about. I hope he is not a dick. Khajiit can't stomach working for a dick, even if it is my cousin. He has been away in Skyrim for a very long time. I haven't seen him since I was a child. Wait, what are we looking at? Ah, yes. That is a very, very nice windmill. Excellent work. I smell Khajiit. Yep, this is the place. All right, well, he is not here. So, we have a look around. Oh, look at this. What is that? It's a very big building up there. It looks ancient. Yes, F5 here. Good job, CouchWarrior.
Yeah, no problem. Just let me know what you need. I got it.
That is good to know. Oh, shit. Yes. You make me lay my ears back flat. Ha! Ah, nice try. I saw that trick yesterday. Oh, shit. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Bring it. Oh. Ouch.
I'll gladly kill you myself.
Ooh, do you see that dodge? Nicely done, my friend, but not good enough. Who are these tribesmen? These forsworn? Forsworn in the city. Oh, gods. Everyone seems surprised. They just meal around here. Ah, a mine. Let's see. 4 skulls. I think it is up there. Have to get across the river. Okay.
All right, we're going to do a little quest here. We're going to go after this bounty. See if we can recover that. How do I get down here?
I certainly cannot fly like a dragon. This is established. This one hates the water. Wait, there. See that? That tree. Maybe I can get across that way. Aha. How do I get up there? Hello. Let's see. There we go. And up. Wait, how did I do that? Haha! Smart Khajiit doesn't get wet. How do I get up here? This is a scary climb. There we go. Up there. Is this a bandit or is this more of these tribesmen? All right. Prepare for anything, Zatu. Prepare. Hello? Yeah, you. Wait, did you kill him?
State your business, visitor. You speak to Invar, daughter of the free men, proud liberators of the kingdom of the Reach. That goes for the others too, though they won't say as much. Fendrick is a mute, and my sister Iseld might as well be one. They're both good folk, though, if you don't mind the awkward pauses.
Okay. Forsworn rebels. Let's see. I will be kind. Salutations, child of the Reach.
It talks fancy, like a highborn. Sure thing, master. You may have shelter and sanctuary and all the best wine the Four-Skull Lookout has to offer. I'm sorry. I don't mean to mock. Some folk just make easy targets. You did good to recognise us as the true people of the Reach. I must congratulate your mother on raising one so bright and making one so fetching.
Well, my father helped.
Oh, I'm sure the 5 or so seconds when he shot his milk was exhausting.
Excellent. Let's see. What are you doing up here? Did you kill my bounty?
What's it look like? Holding this spot in case the slave folk send their troops from the north to march on Carthspire. The Sundred Towers are a better defensive position, but it takes an era and a day to get the word out to camp. Here we got a view of the Carth, and an easy hike back to the spire. Not like we need it. Cloaks and slavers too busy fighting each other to bother with the free men of the Reach.
You're talking about the Civil War.
It's happening just like Madanach said it would. He's a shrewd one. I didn't understand it at the time, him letting that silver blood use him. I was ready to call the old man a coward, but it turns out snakes don't need no backbone.
Let's see. Let's see. They call Madanach the king in rags. I don't really know that, so I can't ask it. Don't think I want to do that. So what you're saying is that getting caught and nearly executed was part of the plan. That seems unlikely.
The getting caught part wasn't, but staving off execution was. Them silver bloods think they're using him, but it's them that's getting used. Any day, Madanach and the other children of the Reach will break out of that infernal mine. Because with the war on and our foes weak, the time to strike grows near.
All right. Let's see. I have questions about this Briarheart business.
Ah, the brute. Big and strong with eyes as dull as orc poetry. Of course, there's a reason for all three of those things. He's a Briarheart. He underwent the ancient rite and follows in the footsteps of Phaelon the Red Eagle. It's a great honour. Although he's not as fast as most Briarhearts, and I'm not just talking about his wits. When he runs, I like to imagine he's dragging an invisible boulder behind him. Then his lumbering makes a little more sense.
Let's see. Well, it was nice talking to you. Let me have a bit of a look around. I mean, I did come up here for business. Ah, look at that. I'll take that. You don't mind, do you? I was talking to your friend outside. She was very nice. Very nice. Hello there. Hang on. You don't mind if I just have a quick look? Yeah. That is such a bad idea. You understand that, right? Well, perhaps you don't understand that. Yeah. Yes, $1 a box of rocks. Tell you what, have a good time. I'm going to go collect this bounty. Let's see. Yes, I'm done. You are quite good looking. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's getting late. Ah, a shrine. Okay, I need to get off this mountain while there's still some light. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi. So.
Need something?
You are a pilgrim, eh? Never mind.
All right, then.
I've spoken to pilgrims before. I have generally found it to be boring. I do not want to be crossing that log in the dark. If I can find the log. Oh boy, this is bad. Oh, here we go. Ah, careful. Careful. This cat uses his brain. And he has good balance. Let me tell you, you may assume that all Khajiit have good balance. This is not true. That smells bad. Ugh. All right. Let's go collect the bounty. That was easy. A little jog in the fresh air, followed by some sparkling conversation. Mission accomplished. I hope they are all this easy. All right. We're going to quick save here. All right, well, we made a weird little connection there, but I didn't dig into that dialogue too much. I'm sure there was more there to do. But we have other pressing business. One of those is to make sure that he doesn't miss his cousin Rasad in all this. Based on his journal entry at the beginning, we sort of get the impression that he's being sent here to do these things, to learn something about humility, to help his cousin, to maybe learn the value of hard work, all these different kinds of things, but that somebody's probably going to be checking on him to make sure he's doing what he's supposed to be doing as well. So I'm trying to play him as if there were a little pressure to stay on task. But there's plenty of little things that we can do around Markarth while we wait for Rasad and company to show up. No doubt about that. All right.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing the stall, and that's fine.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
You don't know anything about this house.
Why are you and Papa fighting?
Anyone
We're not
seen
fighting,
entering
we're
or
just-
leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me,
Do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
Why are you asking?
I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth.
Is it standard procedure to wear your helmet inside city limits? I don't really know anything about this.
Thank you for your time.
Sure. I need to get some water skins.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm probably going to go for another 30 minutes or so and then hang it up for the night.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongur. We're done.
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
Actually, I think he just left. Right? I'm just a traveler and I have a question.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words.
All right.
All right, then.
Where do I turn in a bounty?
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
Listen, the bandit leader at Four Skull Lookout is dead. I'm here to collect.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
100 septums. I can't even buy a bottle of wine for that.
I have letters to read.
Of course you do. Books. Of course, books. Ah, riddles. Oh, that reminds me. It has been some time since I prayed. I'm going to get in trouble. I should probably find a quiet place to do so. What is this? I have never seen such Dwemer construction up close before. It is mostly amazing.
Thanks, Joe. I really tried to recreate him like the original. I wanted him to be sort of distinctive. And the white patch was a characteristic of him the first time around, so I was really happy with how it turned out. The fur texture makes all the difference. I tried different ones, and this one really really is awesome. So I'm super happy with how that turned out.
Need a quiet place. Hey.
Come crawling back, have we? How pathetic.
Oh, try that again, idiot.
You are crabby. I kind of like it, actually.
Come crawling back, have we? How pathetic.
She is mean. Very mean. I suppose this is quiet. Huh. Why not? Riddle Thar. You're not really an entity so much as a series of guidelines. More like rules to live by, huh? Things to think about. Ideas to consider. Uh-huh. Good enough. It occurs to me that if those Thalmor come in here, they would think Khajiit is worshipping Talos. Probably not a good idea. I'm still curious about this man with the note. He is very regal looking, yes? Alright, how are we making out here? Khajiit is running very short on gold. I am not being thrifty in my spending. Hello there. I saw you talking to that man earlier. Is that place always abandoned?
Bloody enough for you, outsider?
Excuse me?
Markarth, is it bloody enough for you?
I guess. Sure.
Then turn around and go back where you came. City doesn't need you, doesn't want you. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. That's the way it is. That's the way it'll stay.
I think you're an idiot. Are you the mayor? You speak for Markarth? You know what Markarth wants?
Need something?
I think that's ridiculous. I think your mother is a Horker.
Don't do that.
I haven't seen a Horker before, but I understand they are ugly.
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
Go for it. I am open to this. Yes.
You're stupider than you look.
Are you shitting me right
You
now?
aren't worth my time. Piss off.
Ooh. Khajiit is not liking this man at all. Okay. Father says don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Hey.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
It wouldn't be the mayor outside, would it? I would like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
You know, there is a strong likelihood that eventually I'm going to push his face in.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I have to ask, could I have a mattress, please? Apparently there is no mattress. Okay, that is my room, I get it.
Yes?
I'm looking for work.
If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Let's see. Rumors.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Uh-huh. Yes. The Dark Elves like to think they have cornered the market on Azura. That is not true. What else?
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
Why is it closed? You are surprisingly light on details for the rumor monger. What else? That one was boring.
Degain the Beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
What? They let a beggar in there? But they would not let Khajiit in there? Interesting. Okay. I'm looking for work.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Yeah, Jarl's men are busy, aren't they?
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Well, I can't afford the ale either. Well, there's a fella's seat here. Is his seat taken?
Frobby, our customer needs a drink.
Too lazy to give him a drink yourself. Oaf.
Relationship issues, right?
You want a drink?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a rich man.
Well, hello there. It isn't often that I'm allowed to lay my eyes upon such a handsome specimen. While the temple isn't taking on new students, perhaps you wish to rendezvous at the inn for a more personal lesson.
Let's see, what are my options? Surely you are talking about canasta?
Not for this lesson, my eager disciple. When you're under my instruction, you will achieve a satisfaction that kindles fires greater than any addiction, and burns deeper than any regret. And you will scream my name in the throes of passion, and mumble it in your sleep. That name is Jolene, priestess of Dibella.
Interesting. Jolene. Shouldn't you be communing with your god? You are in here drinking?
Mother Amal and the other sisters are more than capable of finding the runt who will be our next Sibyl. Although it seems to me we need not a Sibyl to guide us along the path of passion. We need only listen to our bodies. For it's the moistness of our mouths, the throbbing of our hearts, and the warmth of our loins that Dibella truly speaks to us. You can guess for yourself which part I listen to the most.
Yes. Oh boy. Am I blushing? There you go. How about this? You should listen to your heart instead of your throbbing business.
But my heart is never stilled, and my mouth is never dry, and my loins never cold. That is Dibella's gift to me, that I may grant others satisfaction, while I myself am never satisfied.
Ah, that's a shame. Let's see. Okay, you are doing the Divine's work, I guess, so carry on.
Of that you can be certain. Even in the winter of my life, when my skin is a spray of dead leaves and my hair is snowed, I will be here. And there will be those who seek my blessing, men and women, both old and young. Mother Hamal can attest to that.
Interesting. How did you become a priestess?
The same way a fighter becomes a soldier, or a plant lover becomes an alchemist. The desire boiled within me before I flowered. But I was no fool. Men do not respect those who tarnish their bodies for pleasure or coin.
All right, it's a higher calling. One does not want to be a trollop, but rather a vassal of your god.
Thankfully, there was a woman in my town who practiced the Dibellan arts. One who attached legitimacy to what I believed were primal instincts. After all, Dibella is also the goddess of artistry, beauty, and love. And while none of these things fell into my range of expertise, to simply wear the robe is to own those attributes by proxy. Mother Hamal, of course, saw right through my ruse, but I was able to persuade her that my talent in the erotic arts justified my entry into her service.
Let's see. Let's see. Listen. Did your family approve? Because my family does not approve of me. That is for sure. Perhaps we are a kindred spirit.
My father was not a traditional man, and while part of him wanted grandchildren, he shelved his desires because he understood my needs. Of course, this didn't stop him from the occasional jest at my expense, or the mention of an available suitor. He was still my father, after all. Before I was to journey to Markarth, he made one last attempt to dissuade me, by offering the hand of a noble he had befriended as bait.
I take it you declined the marriage?
Not immediately. It isn't every day someone is offering the hand of a wealthy noble. It certainly piqued my interest. That is, until my father made the mistake of describing him. Suddenly, the boy's reason for courting one such as myself was clear. My father told me the boy was smart, wealthy, and good with the sword. He said he was well-spoken, courteous, and refined.
So, what was the problem? Was he very furry and have pointed ears?
It's no different when Kiara boasts about the frame of her pendants. When the jewel is set in the center, it is a worthless stone. Some will tell you everything that's wonderful about what they're selling, except that one thing you want to know.
The boy was not handsome. Well, he might have been, if not for that elbow he called a nose.
Interesting. All right. Listen, I'm looking for work. Have you heard anything interesting?
The ardor with which the miners pray to Debella is quite amusing. Men will pray to a goblin if they thought it would earn my favor.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yes. Have a good evening. Jolene. Yowza. Anyway. I suppose I shall have to wait to see my cousin till tomorrow. Ugh, what if he doesn't show up tomorrow? How long do I wait here? Killing time.
Got nothing to say to strange folk.
Well, you are missing out. All right. Gods. You know, generally I can sleep anywhere. I mean, a nice sunny spot is great, but this is bad. All right. That is not comfortable at all.
Better them than me.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm
Oh,
supposed
hey.
to deliver.
Look at
Your
this.
hands only. Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Found another diseased fellow. That is interesting.
You want to cut?
Okay, what is this? Perhaps it's a letter from my cousin. The vigil is watching. Cease your evil, or you and your Deja worshipping ways will soon come to an end. What? I worship no Deja.
Listen, Normuffin? Well, of course you do.
Redguard craftsmanship in every piece.
I mean, I adhere to the tenets of Riddle, which is really more or less just a set of guidelines. You know, ideas, things to think about, a philosophy, not so much a deity. Perhaps there's some work here. Deliver potions, collect soul gems, collect raw rabbit leg. Gather a saber cat tooth. That seems dangerous to me. Rabbit leg. This is a strange city.
Interesting to note, I do have the Vander mod installed. And I'm wondering why it hasn't kicked off, actually. That should have been Vander delivering that letter. Let's do this. Let's just create a save here. And then we're going to go to Riverwood. Let's just fast travel to Riverwood real quick. I'm going to have to, use a console command to do that. But that's okay. Let's see if we can't kick that guy off, hey? Because I know he's got a dialogue, and I've experienced it in this setup with another test character. So let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can meet up with him. If we could kick that off, then I can just come back and resume where we left off in Markarth. That would be fine. Because I did run another test character as I was doing all of the setup, and he did work fine. Didn't have any gray face bugs or things going on because Bayo creates good mods. So.
Wait, so a costume? You're not serious.
Oh, he'd have to be below.
Sure I am.
Well, let's see.
Spurs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stone.
Legs playing up. I should see a hero one of these days.
Greetings, citizen. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Vander Nightbrook, and I am your post-haste courier representative. You may recognize my face from postcards delivered to every address in Skyrim. Skyrim courier service is under new management. Mine. The old service was so third era. Slow. We have a new business model, fresh branding, and fully modernized service, making post-haste the obvious choice for your next delivery. That, and the service is free to all citizens of Skyrim, thanks to a fat government subsidy. All right, so you're delivering all packages and letters in Skyrim, is that correct? I deliver anywhere, anytime, buddy. Crawling a forgotten Dwemer city deep in the Reach? Delivered. Living in a sketchy mushroom on an ash-swept island? Delivered. Stuck in seclusion with a bunch of graybeards? Hi, Hrothgar! Delivered. I deliver all packages, large and small. From Robber's Gorge to the Ethereum Forge. From Hunter's Rest to Bone-Strewn Crest. From the Shrine of Azura to the Twilight Sepulchre. Whatever. I get it done with urgency. And I'm sorry, but ethically, I cannot accept any tips. This is a public service, okay? But if you have pie, we can talk.
Sort of worked. He's got the wrong outfit on and all that stuff. So maybe I could try moving it down in the load order. And we'll see what happens. We've got to save just before this. All set. So I can just try and troubleshoot it. Last time I tested it, he was wearing the correct outfit. And he didn't have the hat on, so he looked exactly like he was supposed to. But I had about half as many mods in the load order at the time, so we'll give it a try. Interesting. All right. Well, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. This will give me a chance to kind of troubleshoot this. I don't know when I'm going to do another stream. I'll see if I can't find a way to do one maybe once a week or something like that. Just got to kind of figure out the schedule and all that. Again, this is like just a casual playthrough, so I'm going to take some time to think about what the next step is, and then we'll jump in and do some more and just kind of keep it humming along. If you guys have any ideas for things that you'd like to see this character pursue, given what we know about him and his background and a little bit about his mission, you know, feel free to mention it on Discord or in the comments below, and I'll check it out. I'm probably not going to be adding a lot more to the lineup in terms of mods. I'm already running an insane number of mods for me anyway. So I probably won't be adding a lot more in terms of mods, But if there's something having to do with vanilla quest lines, interesting NPCs, things that you think would be a good fit for Zatu, certainly let me know. Thanks for joining me tonight, and I will catch you guys in the next stream.